Hi, I want to give some tips regarding interview techniques in this very difficult or tight job market. The first thing you want to do is make sure your resume is good, and normally employer will look for specific experience or knowledge. So you would want to try to match your resume to the job description as much as possible, even though you might not necessarily have all the actual experiences they're looking for. But now with the tools, internet tools available, and YouTube and books, you can learn a lot about new concepts, and you can put those concepts as your knowledge or your training and things like that. So in your field, you kind of know what employee is looking for. So you want to customize your resume to fit, in terms of keywords that will fit. Because a lot of time, the employee will scan through your resume looking for specific keywords or concepts and things like that. If your resume appear to fit their qualification or criteria, they'll give you a call. And now before you go, luckily, if you get an interview, before you do that, you have to do your homework, meaning you have to know about the company, the interviewers who are going to be talking to you, and what exactly they're looking for. And you want to come up with your own set of interview questions, like a lot of people will ask you, tell me a little bit about yourself. What are your strengths and weaknesses? Why should we hire you? Tell us about your challenges and problems. How do you resolve them, and things like that. So you want to make sure you do a lot of practice, answering those questions in front of the mirror or something like that. And now I find another tip here is very important. Even though during the interview you might not know all the answers, but you can say this. It really works me. You can say this. You can tell them, even though I never worked on this project or this technology, I think this will be your answer. And then you can sort of give your opinion on what the answer should be. Employer will like that. And with my experience, I answer all the questions. I never, budge. I just go ahead and answer whatever I can. This shows your initiative, and the employer will understand how you think, how you come up, with all of those, possible answers. They know that, nobody knows everything. But if you attempt, you're a go-to guy, you attempt to answer everything, that will really make you stand out against other candidates. So I think that's a great tip. And and during interview, be nice, stay calm, be very positive. Sometimes not every interview works out. You will know right away within 1 or 2 minutes or 3 minutes, of answering questions. It might not, you may not fit their qualifications. In that case, you can try to be nice and try to learn as much as possible from them. It's a two-way communications. You also want to learn about them, even though you might not get a job, and if you don't understand their questions or you don't know the answer of specific questions, you can ask the interviewer, I don't know these questions, can you please answer, give me your answers. Then next time when you go to the next interview, you can use that, and build your stamina, like if you're an athlete. It will really build your experience and your confidence for the next one. Because, employer, you're looking for, people that have confidence answering questions, or, especially tough questions. A lot of times they might have more than one interviewers, like a panel interview. Then, that takes some practice, but don't get, don't get too nervous, just be nice, just, focusing on one questions at a time and do your best. to answer it. Just stay calm, stay relaxed. But importantly, you want to practice on those. You want to collect those questions from an interview to the next interview, and then make sure you know the answers, and then you can go back and work on those, questions, and or try to learn, or go to the library, or go on YouTube, or talk to your colleagues, on how to gain those knowledge. That will make you a better interviewer, and hopefully with this tight job, environment, with these techniques and willingness to answer questions and be professional, will help you get a job. Okay, good luck.